Hello, what's up, everyone? So today I'm going to continue with the another real-time horoscope. Okay, so before beginning, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon if you want your chart to be analyzed like this in future. Please do subscribe. These are only for my subscribers. I am doing it. Okay, so let's begin now. So I am going to answer for this person. Okay, so yeah, let me go to the Astro Sage. Okay, uh, second. Yeah, let me just log in. Okay, let me just go to the notepad. Okay. So yeah, this person was born in 31st March 1996. So just enter the name doesn't matter in the while analyzing the chart. Only in numerology it matters, not in the Kundli. So 31st of March 1996, 11:35 a.m. and the person was born in Udupi. Okay, Udupi. So let me just go inside the chart. Okay, this person asked you, the person wanted to know about the marriage and the spouse characteristic. That's all. So let me just hit the question marriage and spouse characteristics, right? Okay, so marriage promise of the timing of the marriage is 2, 7, 9, 11. These are the houses promise of the marriage. And the spouse is seen from the seventh house, seventh lord, and uh, the planets placed in the seventh house, planets aspecting the seventh house and seventh lord, right? You need to take these things into the account. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the spelling mistake. Okay, and then comes what are the other things? Seventh lord sign, seventh house sign, nakshatra, where seventh lord sits. So these are the things that mainly matters. Okay. So I'll just say it in my random so that won't be much trouble for me in the future. So let me go straight to the marriage part. So this is the person's chart. That is the Gemini ascendant. I'll just mark it so that I'll just take this first thing you need to know. The ascendant, that is Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Moon is in Leo. Okay, you can just scroll down a little bit here. Zoom out and scroll down. And yep, now you can just mark it out. Just see the ascendant is Gemini. Okay. And the moon is in Leo. Okay. So look at this. Yep. This is the first thing that you want to look in a person chart, right? So then go here. I mean, sorry for this. I'll just clear the drawings. Okay. So ascendant is Gemini. Moon is Leo. Okay. So the marriage is 7 from Gemini, that is Sagittarius. So this is the first thing you need to do. You need to check the sign. Then seventh lord, that is the Jupiter. Okay, so fine. These things that you need to note down. Now, check where the seventh lord is placed. Seventh lord is placed in seventh house itself. You can just mark it out for the marriage. See, you need to see if the person is for the marriage, second house, seventh house, ninth house, and 11th house. These houses are important for the marriage. 2, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so these houses. Now, if you go clearly to the dasha, current dasha the person is running is sun. Okay, where the sun is? Sun is sitting in the 10th house. Sun is sitting in the 10th house in Pisces, the Revati nakshatra. Okay, so Revati is ruled by Mercury, again 10. So sun is ruling third house and 10th house. Revati is Mercury. Okay, just write it down here. Current dasha, sun. Okay, the sun is ruling third house, sitting in the 10th house. Okay, and NL is the nakshatra lord, is Revati, that is Mercury is the nakshatra lord. Mercury is ruling the person chart, that is the fourth house and the first house. So 1, 4 and sitting in the 10th house, right? So 1, 4, sitting in the 10th house. So that dasha, sun dasha, okay. So these are the combinations that you see. Now, total combination, you need to take it out. Total combination. Nakshatra is the final result of any planet. So 1, 3, 4, and 10. And check if the person is having 2, 7, 9, 11 combination here. No, right? No 2, 7, 9, 11 combination. So the person is having difficulty in getting married in this sun dasha. Now, what we have to go, sun is difficult. The next thing you need to go is the planet sitting in the second house. No planets, okay. Sitting in the seventh house, Jupiter. Where is Jupiter? 23 to 24. The time has already gone, so that's okay, fine, no worries. And then comes the ninth house, that is Saturn, and comes the 11th house, that is Mars. Okay, see Saturn and Mars both are in the 10th house. Okay, so let's go the upcoming dashas. That is for Sun and Mercury. Okay, Sun, Mercury. Again, so Mercury is sitting in the nakshatra of, again, it's in own nakshatra Revati. The marriage is not possible. Next upcoming dasha, upcoming Antardasha, I will write. Okay, Sun, Mercury. So Mercury is ruling third house, again sitting in the 10th house. The nakshatra lord is Revati, and it is also Mercury. So again 3 and 10. Right. So the total combination is 3, 10. Right. So which is difficult again in Sun and Mercury. So the next thing after Sun and Mercury, it is difficult in this time period, right? But there is again Jupiter coming here, popping up here. See, so Jupiter ruling. So Jupiter is in Purvashada Nakshatra, which is Venus Nakshatra. Okay, so go to Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the seventh lord. Okay, and also what other Jupiter is ruling? 10, right? Jupiter is ruling 10. Okay, and sitting in seventh house itself. So it is sitting in the nakshatra of Purva Shada, that is the Venus, and Venus is sitting in the 10th house. Okay, Venus is sitting in the 10th. Venus is sitting in the 12th house. Venus is sitting in the 12th house. Sorry for that. Ruling the 5th house and 12th house, right? 5 and 12. Sorry for that. Yeah. 5 and 12. Right. So, again, in Jupiter, it is possible, high possible. This moon in Leo has to go here below that. Yep. Okay. So only let's see the second lord moon is in third house, moon is in Maga, which is Ketu. Because a lot of planets are sitting in the 10th house, the person is mainly focused on the career. Okay. So Sun, Mercury, Saturn. Let's say Saturn is ruling the ninth house. Again, sitting in the 10th. So this person is having very difficult. Only chances here is the person can go here. Okay. That is in this time period from Jan 2026 to March 2026. So, like, yeah, wait, I'll just show you possibilities of marriage Jan 2026 to March 2026. Okay, and otherwise, don't be selective while choosing the partner. Is compromise or adjust. Most people ask like what type of compromise I need to make. Compromise in the terms of looks or compromise in terms of what do you tell the wealth or the money. You need to compromise it, so you won't get a person who's billionaire or millionaire something like that. You need to compromise in terms of looks or money, then only in terms of height also. Okay, so that's what I usually suggest for these kind of people who are career oriented person, because all the planets are sitting in the 10th house, you can see, right? Now another thing person asked is spouse characteristics. Spouse characteristics is see from the 7th house clearly, right? So let's go here, 7th house, right? And 7th lord Jupiter is in Puvashada, which is in Venus Nakshatra. So something to do with uh you can see, you can go here, spouse characteristics. Something to do with Jupiter, something to do with Sagittarius mainly. Okay, so Jupiter means like a person will be like, you know, guru or a teacher who teaches the spouse. I mean, who teaches this person? Okay, mainly who teaches this person, the native person. Okay, uh, I mean, this person's spouse. If the person is lady, I mean, the husband will teach this person how to be in the life, how to be in the married life, like how to learn something. Okay, you need to learn. Person will be knowledgeable, working in Jupiter sector. Jupiter sector here represents, okay, banking, teacher, any finance field, or temple trustee, or any trustee, schools, or college, or university, or basically Jupiter qualities. Okay, Jupiter qualities, or something to do with books. Okay, so books in a sense, a person can become a librarian or the husband or something like that. Okay, so these are the things that you need to predict. So this was the person's question, the marriage and spouse. So marriage is 2, 7, 9, 11. And in the transit chart, you need to see if Jupiter for the promise of the marriage, the Guru Bal is seen. Okay, so let me just take back here. Guru Bal is seen where Jupiter is in second, 5, 7, 9, 11 houses. Okay, in the transit chart. Okay, it applies for everyone. Okay, it applies for everyone. Right. So let's go to this person's transit chart. Is the person having Jupiter in the second house? No. Fifth house? No. Seventh house? No. Ninth house? No. 11th house? No. This is the first house in the transit chart. This is a transit chart. See clearly. Okay. So when Jupiter goes to the second house, that is the next year, that is on 2026. I told you. Here also you need to see the 2026 whether it matches. Sun, Mercury, it matches 2026 between March to somewhere around Jan to March. Then the person can get some partner. Okay, but person needs to compromise. Person need not to be selective. Don't be selective. I have already told you, don't be selective. Person need to compromise. Person need to adjust. So that is my advice. Okay. So this was all about this person's chart. Okay, so if you have any questions, please do ask me in the comment section. If you want any consultancy, please do contact to my give me a WhatsApp number, or else you can even mail me also. So until and unless, thank you. Bye bye, love you. Take care.